with the Metroid Fusion Randomizer from where we left off in the last video. So if you guys haven't seen up until then, I would recommend it. We've got a lot of progress going on here, so let's see. I'm actually going to reduce my sound a little bit. You never know until you actually jump on the game how loud it's going to be. Okay, so I think we got most of this stuff here. As far as we can get, I mean, besides killing the boss. So if we need to, we can come back to that. Let's see what we got here. Charge beam, power bombs, riot suit. So we could go to sector 6 actually. Actually, I think we need to unlock green hatches in sector 3. I can't remember if we did that already. Come on, let's go. No, we have not. Okay, so we gotta do that first. So let's go to sector 3. We also have a lot in sector 2 that we can still do, but we might as well go to sector 3 and get the door unlocked, and then we can have 2 more sectors that we can go through here. So as far as beating the game, we still need level 4 hatches, which require the gravity suit and speed booster, which I already have. Speed booster. So we just need the gravity suit. Oh man, I thought you could do that all in one continuous motion. You can't. Alright, let's unlock this. And then we need plasma beam, which I don't know where that is. We already have the charge beam, and then we already have missiles. What kind of missiles do we have? Just normal missiles. Okay, so we probably want super missiles, because honestly it's kind of... I mean, it would take a really long time to kill the core SAX without super missiles, so... Okay, we're gonna go back over here, because we can get another upgrade. Oh, I forgot these idiots are here, though. I mean, I should have went over here before I unlocked that door. That's fine. I think that's all of them. Oh, man. Huh. Alright. Here we go. Break all that. Get a speed boost here. And an energy tank, alright, that's not too bad. Come on, I thought I got that. There we go. Take the energy tank. If it was like power bomb, I definitely wouldn't have gone for it. And it makes it a little bit easier to get out of here too, because then you can just shine spark all the way over here. That makes it nice. Okay. Let's explore the rest of this place. Alright, we do have power bombs, so we can actually get this thing here. Kill this dude. Missiles is something we need up until we have about like over 100, then we're pretty good to go. So up until then I'm going to be collecting all the missiles. Now. Alrighty. More missiles, nice. Okay, so I don't think I can actually, okay, because I can't get up here unless, I can freeze this dude, so I don't have anything to freeze him. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna go fight this this guy, but there is something that I can look at really quick. Let's see if we got a something. Okay, power bomb, so not worth it. Okay, good to know. Still, guy. These freaking missiles here. Oh, it takes another one. Gosh, dang it. Alright, so there's also the core that I can kill. Dang it. If I need another item, but as I told you guys in this one, sometimes it's not really worth it to, ouch, jeez, you guys are wrecking me. Not really worth it to fight the bosses unless you absolutely have to, because for the most part I've seen a lot of your stuff that you actually need, you don't have to fight any bosses for it. We're gonna fight this boss though, just because, I mean, we need to basically in order to. Okay, so we actually, let's see, maybe we can actually. No, it's not gonna let us. We can't get this one until we have better missiles, and it's just, okay, it's just missiles, so that's fine. We'll just leave it. We won't worry about it. Alright, time to go fight this dude. Come on. Just gotta stand in the middle of it. Twice. Kind of just stay where he's gonna land. Pretty straightforward. This goes a lot faster when you already have super missiles though. But it's not too bad with normal missiles. And if you run out, you can use the charge beam. It just takes a long time. Alright, let's see what this is going to give us. Missiles, nice. Missile tank, I should say. Alright. What the? Thought I killed all of them. Alright, got some missiles up here. Pretty decent. Oh, nice. Wave beam, okay. That's good. This one does look weird, though, when it's just by itself. If you guys have ever seen, or ever played Metroid Fusion just normally, it's pretty funny to see, alright, energy tank here. Just see the normal wave beam, because usually this is actually the last beam that you get. So it's kind of funny just to see it like without the wide beam or the plasma beam. It's actually kind of hard to hit things with it sometimes too. Okay, we got the wave beam. You don't really need it for too many things, except, you know, at the very end. But it does make it nice to get into some places and to just kill things, you know. Okay. So besides the boss, that's basically everything we need there. Alrighty, storage here. Alright, then we'll save it, of course. So, there's not too many places where I can get soft locked now. So for the most part, like, I'm good if I don't save, like, you know, super often. But still want to be careful. There are some places you can get soft locked in Sector 5 mostly now. That's really the only place you can get soft locked, or at least in the position I am with what I have. That's really the only places I can get soft locked. Did I get everything in here yet? Yeah, I went down there. Okay, I got... Oh, except for up there. I could actually go up there. Let's do it. Let's see real quick. Plus I have the wave beam, so it actually makes it a little bit easier to get one of these items that are up here. And I also have a power bomb, which you kind of need power bombs. Or you can have... you can have the screw attack. You can also... not have power bombs, but have the screw attack, and you can actually get this item as well. There's 2 items up here after you unlock the green doors that you can get. You have to have power bombs to kill this guy, or a screw attack to get it here. Then here, there's... Oh, there is one. Nice. Good thing I chose to come up here. Oh yeah, I have to jump up in here. There's nothing to blow up. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, nice. Ice beam. Usually that one's really hard to find at these higher difficulties for the randomizer. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. It's still kind of weird that it does that wave form. It's also a really loud beam, I've seen. Like, when you're shooting, you can't really hear, like, the music or anything behind it. Does it look like we need to charge that? Alright, that's just the 2. So this one, oh, see, this one's really easy to get if you have the wave beam, because you can just hit that. Super missile, nice, okay. So we're good on missiles for the end. So, not that we necessarily are looking for missiles, or that we know where they are, but as far as missiles go, we're good now. It also makes any bosses that I have to fight, like, a lot easier. Because some of the end bosses are a lot harder to kill without super missiles, so... It's a good thing to have. Alright, cool. So that actually gave us 2 new items going up there, so I'm glad I made that choice. I think I got everything else, though. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's keep rolling. So actually, I could go back and get the... There's 2 items that I could get in Sector 3 now that I have the ice beam, but... We'll press onward. I don't think we'll go all the way back over there just to get it. Because there's a lot more items that we can get in Sector 6 that don't require us to go as far, so we're just going to go to Sector 6. Also, Sector 6 is really easy once you already have the Mariah suit, so... For the most part, I think on almost all of them that I've done, I've had the Mariah suit before I go into Sector 6, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. What I have found, though, is sometimes you'll get the gravity suit before the Mariah suit, and it's mostly the same, except for... Because, like, you can't get... Because you can't, like, the heated rooms, the frozen rooms don't affect you, but, and you actually can kill this guy without super missiles. You can actually do a charge. You can do Shine Spark down into here and kill it that way. Oh, nice. I got Space Jump. Okay. Sometimes you do get Space Jump before High Jump as well, which is kind of the same thing. Alright. Yeah, that's worth it. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, so when you get the gravity suit before you get the Mariah suit, like, you can go in lava, like, you can go in basically everything, you know, cold rooms, heated rooms, but these Ice X actually still freeze you, so they still try and attack you when you only have the gravity suit, not the Mariah suit. So that's the one time that I have seen where they attack you. It's in that instance. But other than that, like if you already have the, most of the time I've always had the variety suit before I come into Sector 6, which makes it like so much easier. Which is nice. Alright. Okay, so there's another item here, but you actually have to have the screw attack in order to get it. So we're going to skip over that. Another place you can get soft locked is in Sector 6 if you don't have the power bomb, and I'll show you guys where that is. So if you don't have the power bomb, you usually don't want to run through there because it is a little bit hard to do a shine spark and get up there to actually get back. But right over here is where you need the power bomb, or else you're going to get stuck. So normally the SAX is in here, and you have to run away from him, or hide from him, you know. But since we technically have already completed the game, that's just how it works. You know, normally you have to go down into here, and then you wait for him, and then he sets a power bomb. But in this sense, you have to set a power bomb yourself in order to get through here, and you can't actually get back up out of here if you don't have a power bomb. So, you know, if you need to, that's what you gotta do. So you have to have the power bomb before you can get down into here, basically. Ice beam is just like too good, especially once you have like the plasma beam and everything like that. The white beam mostly. You can just freeze anything. You don't need ice missiles. It's really nice. That's probably my favorite feature that they added into the randomizer. It's pretty cool. Gosh, didn't move. Can't shoot it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. See ya. Alright, so this boss fight, also if you don't have the charge beam, you actually can't kill this guy. So you may have, because you actually can't hurt him with missiles, or with, yeah, you can't hurt him with missiles. That's another thing you gotta watch out for. So as you can see, some of these boss fights are kind of a joke because I have so much health. That it doesn't even matter, like, if I get hit by it a bunch of times. Take it to the skies, baby. Ouch. I get hit. I'm sorry. I'm getting wrecked by this thing. Alright. What do we got? Missile tank, wow. So that's another thing. Basically, to get to this point, you have to have power bombs and you have to have charge beam. If you don't have those, then you're kind of out of luck. Alright, missile tank. Since I have spin jump much faster than climbing this stupid ladder. Alright. More missiles. Yeah, I don't want to fall down there. No need. Alright, let's get out of here. See, like, I can't even hit this guy. So, just the wave beam without the wide beam is actually not that great. It's kind of annoying, actually. I froze that guy when he was in midair. Alright. It's pretty decent. Now we'll head to... See ya. Freaking freeze everything. It's so nice. Alright. We're gonna head to Sector 5 now, probably. Which is one of the ones you gotta be careful. So you can soft lock yourself in a lot of places. Okay. Sector 5 time. Okay, so I don't think everything's going to be blown up yet, because I don't have the gravity suit already. But it could be. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Ouch. That's fine. Gotta go that way. Alright, yeah, everything is not blown up, but we can still... Actually, I don't need to freeze them. I forget that I have spin jump. Garbage. Alright, there's something else behind here, but you can't get it until everything's been blown up here, which it hasn't, because then you have to do the speed boost, but we'll have to come back to that. So we gotta go the normal way. I don't really care about killing those things. Alright. Let's check this and see if I actually have to get it. Okay, no, I don't. That one's pretty annoying to get, so I'm glad whenever I don't have to. That's nice. Ow. Alright. Gotta get the speed boost going. Could go over there, but I think I'd get soft locked, so we're not gonna do that. Oh my gosh, of course. Alrighty. Come down here. Alright. Let's see, actually, those guys grow if you already have the screw attack. Down here. Ow. Nice. What is this? Diffusion. Okay. I already have the ice beam and the wave beam, so that doesn't really help too much. And it doesn't make them. It doesn't make the normal missiles freeze, actually, which I found out. Even though it does do the freeze symbol, which is really weird. But until you actually get ice missiles, only the diffusion part of it will freeze, guys. So you actually have to charge it up and shoot it, and the diffusion part has to hit the guys for them to freeze. I'll show you if you don't believe me. See, it doesn't freeze them because you don't have ice missiles yet, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, let's get these yellow doors unlocked. We can get a couple more items now. Plug in my laptop here. Da, 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 da. would have been fine, but... Frozen. Frozen. Alright. So there's nothing to the left, that's why I didn't even go that way. So, we're gonna come over here. See, this is a lot easier to get some of these now that I have... Hey. What the heck? Oh. Now that I have spin jump. Whoa! Samus is freaking out. That's funny. Okay. And then there's one up here that we can get. I actually haven't gotten a lot in Sector 2, so that's another place that I can go and look for stuff. There's another one. Screw attack, nice. That unlocks a lot of places. A lot of things, so that's cool. Alright, we're beast moded up now. Alright, now that's broken. But we can get back up the normal way. Or the shortcut way, I guess. Not the normal way. Oh jeez. This actually is not good. Now we're in water. It's kinda dumb. Haha, juked ya. Okay. Oh, okay, so... we're not trapped. We just have to go the other way. That sucks. What the heck? Run! Actually, I might just be able to go this way. Stop. Ouch. 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 Jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can go this way, actually. Oh, wait, no. Gosh, dang it. Alright, I do have to go all the way back. See, this is what I'm telling you. Sometimes you just get stuck, and it's pretty annoying. Stop hurting me. Ouch. Okay, that hurt. But as you can see, you can just tank through most of it. With how much freaking energy I have. Okay. So now these things are going to be ground. Doesn't matter though, because I can screw attack now. Give me red. Gosh dang it! I wanted a red one. Okay. There we go. Red ones give you a freaking ton of health. Doop, 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 doop. Wait, hopefully I'm not stuck. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Not soft. Yeah, because this brings me above that part. Okay, cool. Yep, we're good. Okay. Now we can get whatever's in here. Something. Okay, now we actually have ice missiles. So that does help. Alright, and then we actually come up here. Give me 2 reds. That's nice. Bomb. Alright, and then this is a warp zone with missiles. That's pretty good. We're gonna have 100 missiles. Alright, cool. We're gonna go back and see what we can get from... There's one other item I can get back here. Alright, here we go. Oh. Garbage, dude. I suck at this game. Alright, not worth it. These are kind of freaky little enemies, though. Alright, there's one I can get in here. Wow, power bomb. I don't know why they have so many power bombs in this game. It's like you could literally get a power bomb and just like go into any room and just like set it off. And it wouldn't even matter. Because you just like get so many. Like at least give more like, I don't know. Where does this one go to? I forget. Sector 6. Okay. On over here, I guess I can check and see what this one is. The reason you have to have is to destroy that so you can get a speed boost going. And you also need power bombs here. So kind of a lot of stuff. We're gonna save our state real quick. There we go. Okay. Because it's kind of annoying to get back out of here if it's really nothing that I need. If it is something that I need, though, then okay, just missiles. If it was an actual upgrade, then I would be more concerned. But all right, well, we're gonna load the state so we can just go back to where we were. All right. So yes, that is more or less cheating, but whatever. I'd rather just not spend my time on it. So that's why it's kind of nice to you know, just see what it is, and then just if you don't need it, all right, let's go back to where we were. So that makes it nice. All right, so. This is another place you can get soft locked. So basically, when you go to fight where you would normally get the gravity suit, if you don't end up getting the gravity suit, then you're kind of stuck down there. So basically, if you don't have the gravity suit, like you can go down here because there are some things that you can get. There's like 3 or 4 things that you can get. But basically, if you go down here and you don't end up getting the gravity suit, you're going to be stuck. So it's always good to save here. For the most part, I don't think I've ever gotten the gravity suit by going down here. I've always got it somewhere else. So I would look in like every single place that you can without going down here. And then if you still can't find anything, you know, you still can't find the gravity suit, then you can go down here. Because there's like 4 items, and then also you can fight the boss. You know, but from what I've seen, I don't think I've ever gotten the gravity suit by going down there. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but for the most part, you can get it from what I've seen before you actually have to go down there, which also makes it a whole lot easier anyway, so you might as well look for it other places. So that's what we're going to do. Excuse me. Speed boost. Okay. So I'm going to save, and we're going to go to Sector 2, because I didn't really do much exploring there since I didn't have bombs at the time when I was there. But now we do. So we're going to go wreak some havoc there. get some stuff. There are a couple things that I can get in other sectors now that I have. I can also actually... Yes, I can fight Ridley now if I need to. So that's another option. There's like 3 or 4 items I can get where Ridley is as well. So... that's another option. We don't find what we need here. Alright. Get one over here. Oh, we can actually go up to the... why are these guys giving me red ones all of a sudden? That's weird. This one's... so now that I have like 100 missiles, it's not as important that I get all the missiles. But, you know, might as well get them. Better than power bombs. Alright, so now that I have the screw attack, I can actually get some of these, and let's see, speed boost. The other one you can, well, I guess all of them you can actually see what they are. Alright, missiles, so not worth it. That one up there is harder to get, so. Alright, nothing there. Not too surprising. I don't think any big upgrades have been in there. And lots of times you don't even have to go in there because sometimes you don't even need the screw attack to actually beat the game. It's just a nice thing to have that sometimes you can find. But I've beaten these before where I didn't get the screw attack. Okay, so let me go get one upgrade. Oh, yeah, dude. Actually, 2. There's this one as well. Come on, blow it up. MG tank. Not surprising. We can go over here now. Also, the screw attack just makes everything so easy. You just, you know, you can one-shot everything, basically. Alright, power bomb up here. And I'm not going to go through the maze, so I'm just going to go back out and go the other way. So basically, all we need now is gravity suit. Once we have that, we're basically home free. All we gotta do is, well, we also need the plasma beam. Forgot about that. But to get level 4 hatches, we just need gravity suit. Speaking of the plasma beam, now all we need is red hatches. Alright, cool. That's nice. Wide beam would be nice, but it's not needed. Plasma beam is really OP though. Okay. So you can see I haven't really needed to fight any bosses, and the ones that we have fought, the plasma beam is super nice for this part too, especially since these guys are already transformed into their flying idiots. Okay. Freeze and freeze. Got it. And we'll see what this is. Energy tank. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that I can get in here. Here's something. Gravity suit. There it is. See? Told you. Didn't need to go in there. Another place you can get soft locked in Sector 2 is if you go to fight where you normally get the high jump, so the big mechanical jumping dude, you can actually get soft locked in there if you don't have spin jump or high jump. Normally, you get high jump after that, but you actually can't get out of that arena unless you have high jump. So don't go in there unless you already have it. And for the most part, you also don't, I haven't gotten it from, come on, fighting him. So for the most part, you want high jump or spin jump before you go in there and fight him. Alright, just a power bomb here. It's also so much faster to break those stupid bomb blocks with the screw attack, so it just makes everything faster as well. Ouch. Okay. Go get a couple more stuff here. You see that I'm skipping a lot of places. That's because they don't have items in them. So why would I go there? All right, here's one, and then going down there is where you go to fight the high jump guy. So I'm not going to do that unless we absolutely have to. But now we basically have everything, so we don't have to, unless we wanted to try and find like wide beam. But I'm assuming we'll find it somewhere else. That's the only other beam that we need. Alright. Can get 2 more items in this place. Power bomb. And, without also fighting the plasma beam boss, we can get a couple more here. So you can get one in here. Of course, it's a power bomb. Alright. Okay, that's basically everything besides fighting the bosses. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's all we need. Good that these guys aren't changed yet, though, but not that I'm complaining. Okay. So, I mean, there's a couple other places we can get stuff, but I think we're good to go and try and do, get the red hatches unlocked. So that'll be our next objective, now that we have the gravity suit. Gotta go back to Sector 5. I'm not saving because there's not really anywhere that I'm gonna get soft locked anymore. Very few places, if any. I mean, really, once you have the gravity suit, there's not really too many places you can get soft locked. You can actually get soft locked at the end, you know, where you're normally supposed to get diffusion missiles. If you don't actually have diffusion yet, or the ice beam, you can get soft locked there. Just gonna see what this is. Power bomb, garbage. So this part is like 10 times easier when you already have the gravity suit. Just destroy everything. get some other of these items here. Just because I want the wide beam, basically. That's it. Garbage. So actually it is possible to get this without power bomb. But you have to have the spin jump, and then you have to, like, do that, basically, but all the way up here. It's kind of hard, but you can get it. I've done it before. Alright, power bomb. There's one other place I want to look, but basically if you get this next one, you have to fight the boss, so we'll see what it is, if it's worth it. Oh, hey. See ya. Alright, let's see what it is. Missiles, alright, not worth it. So basically, if you get that one, you have to fight the boss, because it's going to drop you down into where the boss is, so... Unless it's something, you know, like a question mark box, then it's not worth it to get it. I mean, the boss may have something good, but usually it's not the case, and I'm not going to waste my time doing that. Alright, here we go. Back to section 4. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. There's an item I need right there. This is why you need the gravity suit and the speed boost, because you can't get through here. And literally, this is the only way to get to the Sector 4 part that you need in order to unlock the Sector 4 hatches. And this also makes it much easier to have the screw attacks. You can actually just come back up here once you unlock the doors instead of going through the whole thing. But, I'm just going to showcase a couple more places where there's items. Just for any of you, you know, who are wanting to play this. There's one here. I might look for more. We'll see. I might just be lazy though, and just it is kind of annoying though to hit things with this stupid wave beam. So I mean, when it's charged up, it does the full thing, but it is kind of annoying still. See, it didn't hit this thing. Alright, more missiles. That's great. Well, basically, the only boss I still have to fight is the SAX, which is... Alright, there we go. That is all the objectives to kill the SAX, so... all we gotta do is go kill him. But I may just for funsies try and see if I can find the wide beam. I mean, there's like quite a few other places where there's stuff I can get, so it really could be anywhere, but we'll just take a quick peek here. Kill those dudes, get in here. Let's see what is in there. Power bomb, not worth it. So normally, I mean, when you have the screw attack already, you can just come up here and go back through that way that I got in. If you don't have the screw attack, you have to go through the normal way. So I'm just gonna go through the normal way, because there are a couple more items that I can get. I actually think this is a power bomb. Yeah, okay. Also, if you don't spin attack, you're gonna get stuck down here, so if you don't spin attack, don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Really annoying. Okay. Alright, so... Freeze. Oh my gosh. Freeze. Idiot. Can you kill these things? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. See ya. So there's a couple more things that we can get. One right here. And then actually if you fall down, you can get into here. And you can actually run past that like that before it actually grows, so you don't have to have the spin attack to get past that. So that's nice. And we can freeze that dude with my beam or with a diffusion missile. Come back into here. I think I already got that one. Okay. This guy as well. We can go here and get whatever's in the data room, which is probably nothing. Yep, missiles. Alright. So Sector 6 I could still go, now that I opened up level 4 hatches, I could get a few other items from there. Sector 3 has a couple, and, you know, some other ones I go fight Ridley too. So, I mean, the point of this game is, you know, once you get all the required items, like, you don't really have to get anything else, right? So, once you unlock the doors, once you get the plasma beam, once you get the charge beam, and I would say at least super missiles, you can basically beat the game, right? Like, it's pretty straightforward after that. So, let me know in the comments, guys, if you would want to keep me see me, you know, try and get the wide beam. I think that's the only other thing that I need. Let's see. I think I have everything else, including the ice beam, so that's nice. So yeah, let me know in the comments. If not, then basically it's just, you know, I would just beat the game. And, you know, that would be the end of at least this series of, you know, the hardest difficulty on Metroid Fusion Randomizer. So let me know in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.